fears slowly gave up, he met eyes with Iggy.
Good.
Oh, the fireworks
The two
went down
silhouettes
too.
were swallowed by darkness.
What's good, everybody? My name is Chris, and welcome back to Beacon Pines. I believe last time we left off was on chapter, well, obviously you see on the screen, it's chapter 6. And I believe it was... okay, that's right. It was the winter that happened. I'm assuming it's going to be nuclear winter. Okay. Oh, okay, that's right. I'm with Iggy. This was the timeline where he got a scrunched up boodly boppin' face. Oh, that's right, and Rollo's okay. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Okay, I just gotta throw my phone on its charger real quick. I am a professional. Shut up. Leave me alone. You don't know. Okay. Wait, what? Fuck, what the hell? No, I'm doing... Leave me be! Oh my god, I am totally... I know what I'm doing. I'm multitasking. There's a great sign of... trauma issues, I don't know. But, okay, get out of my face. Alright. Totally paying attention, it's fine. One thing Luca needed to know. Okay. Oh! This is his father's, burial site. Okay. You're here. All this time I thought I was visiting you, but you've been here, alone in the snow. Oh my god. Dad, I'm so sorry. They ruined your favorite spot in the world. Our favorite spot in the world. Dad, what do I do? Oof. Why do you give me the slip like that? What if I couldn't find you, you jerk? Oh. Iggy, they stole his tree, Iggy. Yikes. Oh, balls. We gotta hide. Oh, yeah. 259K. Fall off distance still good. Dude, did you hear me? I said 259. Sorry. You ever think about what we did here? We saved a whole town of people. Doesn't feel like it sometimes. What about everything we left behind? That's the grave of someone with a family. The people who love them will never know the truth. The truth is overrated. Oh, okay, yeah, because this is a... Great time to do that. Perfect. Hey, don't be such a downer, dude. We took this job to change the world. Yeah, you can see how well that went for them. Yeah, come on. It's almost lunchtime. Did he really just shuffle away? There's so many things that I want to... Here I thought I was a jerk. These dinguses are out here literally dancing on graves. Oh, man. I thought I was visiting him. I thought he was with me. Not gonna lie, this is a bad break. Here's some advice. Yep, that's... okay. Hey! Who is any of this helping? What? Sitting here in the snow crying like some pushover. Who you helping? Iggy, look what they did. They lied to everyone.
Blah, blah, blah. Luca Van Horn, you're a lot of things, but you ain't no pushover. What'd I tell you before? When some jerk comes at you acting like a horse's ass.
I should stand up for myself.
Hell yeah. Kerr and his merry little band of clipboards pulled off this switcheroo for a reason, right?
Nat mentioned something about a source. What are you weeping at me for? Stop weeping me. Stop it. Don't bleep me anymore. Christ. Whatever's at the source must be awfully valuable to Perennial Harvest.
Sure would be a shame if something unfortunate were to happen to the precious source, wouldn't it?
What do you have in mind?
If it's small enough to steal, we snatch it. If it's too big to snatch, we smash it.
And what if it's too big to smash? Oh, cripes.
I'm always up for a challenge.
I'm gonna make this right, Dad. I promise. Let's do this. Locate the source. Oh, fun. I've always wanted to do that. It can get awful cold out there in those woods, Luca. Probably best you two stay put and conserve your energy. Help is on the way. Where's Rolo? Where's my mom? Did you kill her? This is Kurt. Oh, heavens no. Do I seem like a killer to you? Yeah. Well, do I? Aw, shucks. Now that hurts my feelings. Screw that guy. Okay, so there's no interactables there. Yeah, this is it's like a huge thing to try and hide something like that. Apparently, whoa.
Wait a minute. If this was the original town, then that means...
All right. What's that?
Long story. So a few years back, I came into possession of some premium grade fireworks. Not the wimpy firecracker stuff they give kids. The good stuff.
So why did you bury it under a tree?
That's the long part of the story. You and Rolo were doing chores at Rolo's chicken coop, and you guys pissed me off for some reason or another.
Great. No, you didn't.
Yep. I just wanted to give you guys a little scare. But like I said, these were some primo fireworks. So, I might have underestimated things.
You blew up the chicken coop?
I prefer to think of it as incendiary redecoration. Sorry, but you should have seen the looks on your faces.
Rolo got grounded for months.
Which is why I needed to stash the evidence and lay low. So I buried him under that tree. But when I came back for them later, they were gone. I figured some grown-up found them and tossed them.
Okay, Iggy. All right. There has been no game sound. Hold on. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Shut up.
Turns out that the fireworks that got moved...
Oops.
It was us.
Unbelievable. Okay, well, there was something back over this way. Do you think this is a game? Newsflash, boyo. You're not a hero. You're a little brat who is in way over his head. A hero is just someone who refuses to give up. Comics these days are rotting children's brains. Everyone thinks they're a spaceman superhero. I was always partial to Hank Atomic myself. Is that so? Do you really think you have a chance against us? You have no idea how powerful we are. Prepare for blast-off, loser. Oh, okay, I was just picking up stairs. Alright, so I got the firecrackers. Is there... Okay, so there's no way in there. If this was the original town, I'm trying to think... Okay, I guess that's it right there. Oh my god, it actually is... Wow. Oh, you can actually,
Crooked. Just like this whole stinking place.
Oh. Okay, well, that was lucky. Ooh. Time out. The tree. Let's see here. Okay, so this one is that. So I got hard for that one. I acquired... Jesus Christ. I acquired the hard skill. The hardened skill for that one. Oh. I got strange, shame. Flight still has a question mark there. This is the one I believe, yeah, this is the one we are doing right now. So, I will see if Crooked has anything to do with anything here.
Luca and Iggy inched up to the edge of the hole with bewilderment in their eyes.
I could imagine.
Arctic air breathed out of the cavern in heaving gusts.
Okay.
Echo.
Whoa. I can see why they wanted to move us away from the town now.
But why would they dig a giant hole?
I think this is it. Well, there's a source right there. Great. Love it.
This is a source? It's a dang hole! How do we smash a hole?
Wow. Oh, balls. Oh, it's so much more than that, my annoying little friends. Kerr! Where's Rolo? I wasn't lying before. He is safe. Well, safer than you two, at least. Drats, it's cold. You had to just drag me all the way out here, didn't you?
Mr. Kerr gazed down the abyss in contemplation.
Am I gonna, like pachoo, right in the hole? It really is something, isn't it? What did you do to our town? What is all of this? Well, it's a doozy of a question. This is a source where they collect the unrefined,
Kerr scratched the back of his head.
Great. Honestly, boys, I don't understand any of this well enough to explain it. Fact of the matter is, I'm not paid to know.
What do you mean, you don't know? Ain't you in charge?
Oh, heavens no. My role is merely to flash a winning smile and manage various complications. Complications? Like us? You are a smart boy.
His face contorted into a saccharine grin.
It really is nothing personal. Oh, his hair's all scuffed up too. Some people are destined to strive for greatness, and others are simply obstacles along the way.
Seems like you're destined to be a creepy lackey.
The point is that we all play our part in this, what life is. Mine just happens to be a lead in the role of a lifetime. And you happen to be extras, ready for the curtain call. We aren't giving up without a fight.
Your smile's not gonna be so winning after we're done with you.
Now, boys, there's no need for melodrama. It makes even a professional such as myself embarrassed for you. Let's change the mood a bit.
Kerr snapped his fingers.
Scene change. Oh, ball sacks. There. That's better. Deal with them.
Iggy turned to Luca with a sly glance.
Oh, he gonna pop some fireworks. Why are you smirking?
Because I have a box full of fireworks and you don't.
Iggy waved the box into the air, threatening to drop it down the hole.
Stop! Let's not do something regrettable.
Joke's on you. Regret is one of my specialties. Out of curiosity, what would happen if I threw these in your precious hole?
Nothing. Nothing at all. You're a terrible liar. I'll have you know, I'm an exceptional liar. Don't let him get close. What the hell?
But that's far enough.
Iggy plucked a single bottle rocket from the box and held it up with reverence.
Stop, you fool!
Call off your goons.
After a long pause, Mr. Kerr flung up his hand with frustration.
Very well. You can all head back for the night. It's been a long day. I'll handle these two from here. No, you're getting rid of the witnesses!
Mr. Kerr sighed into the frigid air.
It's just us now, Iggy. You can put that down.
What, like
With
this?
a nonchalant flick, Iggy tossed the firework into the hole.
Oh, look at his face.
Oh.
Whoa!
With a growl, Kerr leapt at Iggy, crashing through Luca. Iggy tried to twist away, but in the struggle they both tumbled over the side. Luca dove forward, bracing Iggy's hand just before it slipped. His grip was made precarious by the cold, wet snow. He could see Kerr further down, clinging to Iggy's coat.
Dude, Iggy, let the coat go. You reckless child, what have you done? Luca, listen to me. Hold on tight and use the walkie-talkie to call them back. What channel do I use? It doesn't make a damn difference. There's always listening.
If you do that, the clipboards will just haul us up and snag us both. The only way to get out of this is if Kerr's out of the picture. Just let go and save yourself.
If he lets go, we both die.
I don't want to die, but seeing a look on your face almost makes it worth it.
Mr. Kerr, you've had a long life. Why don't you actually do something selfless for once and just let go?
Mr. Kerr gasped with insult.
Long life? I'll have you know I can still play 25. You should have heard me sing the part of Phileas
With
Young.
a wild look in his eye, Mr. Kerr began to hum a proud melody.
Prum-dum-dum, perpity-dum-dum.
Wow, can you believe this guy?
Oh, okay.
Luca's hand began to cramp. His voice began to crack.
Kerr, just let go. No can do. If you want to save your friend, you'll have to save me too.
Luca, look at me. It's okay.
Luca felt Iggy loosen his grasp.
You aren't going to kill your friend like that, are you?
Every muscle in Luca's body burned.
Oh, Christ.
I'm not his friend.
Yes, you are.
Nah, I'm just a no-good bully. Like you, Kerr.
Iggy, no.
Luca felt his hand slipping.
I told you what you need to do with bullies.
I can't.
It's your only way out of this mess. Two birds with one stone. Makes sense for us to fall together. Wackadoos travel in packs.
Calm settled over Iggy's face.
Luca, Let me do this.
Iggy's voice was colder than the bitter air billowing from the chasm.
Wow, I was not ready for this one.
Let me do the right thing for once.
Luca had no choice but to refuse. Oh no. I know I would refuse Iggy's request, but playing it, oh my god, because I think Luca would be the same exact way. Shit. I'm gonna go with my first gut instinct and refuse. That might get us killed, but I know I can come back and try it again with the accept and see where that gets me.
Luca had no choice but to refuse Iggy's request.
I mean,
He
this is
tightened
what
his
I
grip
would do.
and reached for the walkie-talkie in his pocket. A wild delight crept onto Mr. Kerr's face.
No, see,
That's a good lad. Now, radio for help. Iggy begged Luca with his eyes one last time, but Luca pressed the button and called out. We need help. Mr. Kerr is in danger. It wasn't long before they were once again surrounded by clipboards. Mr. Kerr sighed with relieved frustration. There you
Okay.
are. You really are a worthless lot, aren't you?
Oh my god, he's such a piece of shit.
Mirror, now. A clipboard dutifully produced an ornate ivory hand mirror, and Mr. Kerr began preening his tousled hair.
I mean, this is what I think Luca would do. And like I said, I honestly would not want to sacrifice my friend for that.
Ah, that's better.
Even though he says
Mr.
he's
Van
not,
Horn,
but
I applaud your sharp thinking under duress. I'll put in a good word for you with the founder. Take them away.
founder.
A swarm of hands overpowered Luca. The last thing he saw before a cloth bag was pulled over his head
There we go.
was the
There we
defeated
go.
look. The end. I think this was one of those times where doing the right thing was the wrong thing.
Well, I see that now. Thank you very much. Alright, so let's go. Seeing as it's not that far back, let's go back. And we are going to accept Iggy's
Luca had
request.
no choice but to accept Iggy's request.
There we go.
With a quiet blink, Luca watched a teardrop sail down into the howling void. As his fingers slowly gave up, he met eyes with Iggy.
Good.
Oh, the fireworks
The two
went down
silhouettes
too.
were swallowed by darkness.
See, but when he dropped the original one down, it didn't do that. Hell of a good guy, Iggy. Luca, you should really step back. What? Quickly. Curious. Ah, but of course. Those fireworks of Iggy's must have been just the right amount of energy. We should get out of here before perennial harvest arrives. Not until you tell me what just happened. Your friend's sacrifice just saved this town. For a little while, anyway. How? Tempest liquamine is a peculiar substance. It can change the relationship between matter and time itself. But doing so requires unfathomable energy. In a closed system, that energy can only come from its surroundings. A useful side product of this property being, by adding precisely the correct amount of energy to it, one can create a cryogenic cascade. So the gunk makes things cold, and the fireworks made the whole freeze over? That's one way of putting it, yes. As dumb luck would have it, the fireworks weren't strong enough to generate a runaway reaction. But I shudder to think what would have happened in that
We have
case.
some idea what that would look like.
Oh, haha, very funny, Arthur. It'll take them a good while to safely break through and access the source again. If you know all this stuff, why haven't you been helping? I have been, in my way. Each one of us has our role to play. Iggy's role, turns out, was to buy us precious time. Mine has been to observe and wait. Wait for what? You. Me? Why? What's my role?
A fierce twinkle flashed in Nat's eyes.
Luca Van Horn. You're going to save the world.
With a chuckle, Nat turned and walked west.
It's very interesting.
Dumbfounded, Luca followed behind him, trudging through the snow.
I like the crunch sound effect of the snow. It's so good.
Every step taking him further away from everyone and everything he knew, and closer to destiny.
All right.
To be continued in Beacon Pines, Pines Harder. Revenge served cold. Second time's a charm?
To charm?
Wait,
So
that's
there's a
it?
reason
This
those
ends
are.
with a crummy cliffhanger just when it was getting good?
There's a reason those were highlighted. To and charm.
I was even starting to like Iggy.
Well,
No way. I refuse to be associated with some never-ending parade of sequels. Let's go back and find something more definitive.
okay, well, those are both done. What was hard is here. Alright, so I could choose hard. Yeah, I mean, those are the only ones I technically have, so we'll go back to here where good cop, hard cop.
They'd run the
Technically
classic good cop,
Bad, but
hard cop interrogation.
alright, let's do it.
Rollo brandished a steely gaze. I've got this. Read about it 100 times.
Do you have it, Rollo? Do you?
Rollo swaggered past the chair which propped up the slumping Hiram Tolliver.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I
Without
remember the
even looking
storyline
at his
now.
captive, he began with a long, blustery drawl.
Okay. Well, Mr. Tolliver?
Mr. Tolliver remained motionless.
I don't think that's what I gave him before, but whatever.
Rollo spun
It
around
was-
to face
It was
him.
more like this, or something like that, I don't know.
He'd clearly expected to rouse Mr. Tolliver with his booming voice.
Mr. Tolliver.
Beck and Luca gave each other an unsure glance. Rollo slammed his fist on the table.
I said, Mr. Tolliver!
He grabbed the table lamp and beamed it onto the unconscious face. Mr. Tolliver groaned and slowly lifted his head. He recoiled with a muddled, weary squint.
What in the world?
The chair wobbled as he attempted to straighten up.
Ooh. Who's there?
Mr. Tolliver could only make out rough shapes through the glaring light. With a gruff tone, Rollo hoped to both conceal his voice and intimidate.
I'll be asking the questions here, punk. Now hold on. Just calm down. Oh, I am calm. Calm as a carrot in dirt. As for you, looks like you're sweating.
The doubtful expression on Beck and Luca's faces transformed into awe.
We can do this my way, or... Well, let's just say I've never needed another way.
Rollo, hitting his stride, was now channeling every detective trope his memory could recall. He slammed the table again.
Now dance! What? I don't even...
Mr. Tolliver's voice became desperate. He was nearly in tears.
You've tied me down. How on earth can I dance?
Dance with your mouth, punk. Spill the beans! What are you poking around this house?
I'm here to help Juniper. To make sure everything's ready.
Oh, so you're in cahoots with Gran.
Gran?
Mr. Tolliver was in a daze, now more confused than ever.
Gonna help her blow up the festival, eh?
Blow up the festival? Good lord!
He shook his head, feeling more and more dizzy.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Where is she now?
She's headed to the source.
Source? What source?
It's where
His voice faded to a whisper.
the town began. Where it all began.
What is Operation Sparkplug?
With that, Mr. Tolliver passed out cold.
Okay.
Rollo swung around with a repentant grimace.
Damn, Rollo. I think you're a little too hard on him. What did he say about the source? It's where the town began. We need more information. There he is. Yeah, but we'd better not push Mr. Tolliver any further. Is there anyone else who might know? What about the History Museum? It just got set up for the festival. Nah, that tent was put up by the Valentines. Everything they do is just a bunch of fluff to glorify themselves. Is there anything more reliable? The library. If there's any information about the source thing, Kato can help us find it. Let's go get some answers. Okie dokie. So I am out of time right now for this episode, but we gone through a lot of different like storylines and everything. We are working on the hard side right now with this one. I mean, unless I can come across, because I could probably go fishing because I have a bent spoon, so I could probably do that next time. And I mean, I've almost exhausted everything, so I'm hoping by going this route with this, it'll maybe uncover more. But that's for next time. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, let me know in the comments below. And as always, by subscribing, I get to see you guys in the next episode.